Hi guys, my name's Seb Tudor, I'm the man on the Silver Mountain, and welcome back to Paladins. We're just going to jump into some bot matches today because I wanted to get some practice in on a couple of characters, and also because I want to talk to you guys about stuff that I maybe want to do with Paladins in the future, just because they're ramping up for their full release and they've added a slew of new heroes and things like that, and me and some of the other guys that I play this with, both like Hannah and some of my other friends, my brother to an extent, you know, we're thinking that probably considering each line in the selection screens is like 10 long, we're reckoning that hopefully there will be 30 characters at launch, at full release.
The battle is about to begin.
And you know, we can hope, but as a result though, there have been a couple of things that have come to my attention, one of which is that there is some lore in this game but not an awful lot, and if you're paying attention, if you're careful, then maybe you can piece some bits and pieces together, but lots of people aren't doing that because, you know, this game hasn't made as big a thing of its lore as say Overwatch has with its animated shorts, and there's other ways, and there's a little bit of storytelling environmentally and through voice lines and things to an extent in the game, but otherwise there really isn't that much. And so one of the things that I was thinking of doing was putting together a bit of a lore series, a bit of a kind of sum up with kind of stuff that we can see in the game, stuff that we can go through in the game, stuff from outside the game and so on, just to bring that lore back to people that otherwise haven't necessarily taken notice of it. Then the other thing is, as with all of these characters being released, and with all the stuff around Paladins being an Overwatch clone, even though the games are very different, something stuck out to me, and that is that it's kind of annoying when people come in to play a character and they don't know how to play their role. Yeah. I mean, some of it has become a meme to one extent or another, but there's also an awful lot of kind of people just not understanding a character. People thinking that say Bolt should play like or Ruckus and Bolt, sorry, should play like I'm dead. But yeah, Ruckus and Bolt playing something like Bastion, or with Torbjorn playing similarly to Barrack and stuff like that. Sorry, had a brain fart there for a second. But it's like that kind of thing, and as a result of that kind of being a there we go. That being a thing, you know, it's annoying when you lose a match because of it, or because, you know, someone who's playing a frontliner is too much of a coward, so they end up running away over nothing. You know, it's a bit frustrating, and so one of the things that I was thinking of doing might be like a kind of class guide, if you like. You know, going into the shooting range. Well, not even a class guide, but a character guide. Going into the shooting range, like testing stuff out, as I do personally with every hero. I go in and I see how many units away their abilities and their weapons fire at. You know, it's that kind of thing that I want to pay attention to. So if that's the kind of thing that I'm paying attention to, then why not do it for you guys as well, so that you guys can see the ins and outs of each character, so that you guys can see some of the other bits and pieces. Oh, I should have healed there. Oh well. But yeah, it's like, I want to know what you guys would like to see more, especially considering that this is a game that's easy for me to jump into and out of. You know, if I've not had much time to play during the week, if if I've had other things that I've been working on or developing or talking to people about or whatever else, then you know, I want to make sure that I'm not just leaving days off and stuff. In which case, you know, tell me what you guys think. Would you like to see more lore breakdown videos? Would you like to see more stuff like that? Would you like to see more of my theorizing around the lore that's still missing? Would you like to see me go through and take a look at how these heroes work and kind of demonstrate a bit more of the mechanics side of things, just so that maybe we can get some, I don't know, some pips that actually use their healing flask on people that aren't them, you know, and things like that.
5, 4,
or
3, 2, 1.
Canesses that will actually occasionally get on the point to make a difference, you know. Cassies that will actually come in and skirmish instead of trying to hold back.
Not my fault.
Wait a second.
I will withstand this attack.
Your sight fails you.
There we go. Surging with you dead. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think, because those are things that would be fairly easy for me to do. They'd be quite fun to do as well, and you know, it's something that
Good night.
if you guys would like to see it, there aren't as many people doing it as okay. There aren't as many people in the community doing videos like that I've seen from the stuff that I pay attention to, which granted isn't as much as it could be,
Overtime.
but you know, maybe it'll be a different take. Maybe it'll be just a little more open to some people. I don't know. Maybe it'll be useful. If you want to see it, drop me a like. Drop me a like if you'd like to see both of them. Otherwise, leave me a comment down below to tell me. Well, that was a waste.
All that
There you go.
dies shall be reborn.
Soothing.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see. Did someone just jump off the edge? I realise I'm a flanker, and I said I wanted to practice buck to a degree, but now I'm just pushing the cart. But that's what happens when people don't push the cart. But
I hate bumpy rides.
yeah. Anyway, what are we doing? We've got a very high damage team here, and as a result, with me being Buck, someone needs to push the objective, and these guys seem to be far more intent on getting kills, which is part of the problem.
Attackers on my trail.
Stealth.
Thanks, I owe you one.
There we go.
So soon.
Enemy killing spree.
I am the siege.
Down you go. Where's Evie? There she is. Okay, that's fine.
Not ready yet.
Okay. But yeah, it's
Sting.
because people haven't had as much time lately to play and stuff, and you know, these matches only take a few minutes at a time. Which, you know, it's one of the criticisms of the game, but it's also kind of one of the strengths.
It's not my fault. You cut me.
It allows for a very kind of casual community as well.
Victory.
You know, some matches will play on for a while, but they're not too bad. But, yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I'm interested to know what you guys think, basically. In regards to what kind of extra content, extra stuff that I could do with this game specifically, considering that it has a lot of potential and they're adding so much to it so quickly. I mean, I'm a little worried. I'll say this: I'm a little worried about the next hero that they're adding. Lex, just because he's got a his ultimate and some of his mechanics and things like that are kind of on the heavy side of things, and it's something that hasn't really been in this game so far, because he's got a very active directional kind of kill mechanism, and as a result of that, you know, it's not like Skye, who does have like a full, she can wipe out a whole team, but they're given a chance to get away. They get a small area there for them to try and make a difference. But then with Lex, this new guy, anyone who's under 65% health gets insta-killed, who gets caught in his blast, and that seems really, really OP to me. You know, if it was 45% or 50%, then fair enough, but like 65% is still on the, you know, it's over that halfway mark. And so having someone that can just rinse, you know, you can have a Drogoz fire a volley into 3 enemies and have him like take out over half the team
Let's do this.
in one hit.
Wait, guys,
with
huddle, come back.
basically no coordination. It would just be a case of like taking a look at where damage is falling, you know. And it worries me because it seems like it's very hard to kind of combat against, and it also seems to be trying to push people away from teams like this, where we're all damage dealers and flankers, more towards having 2 tanks on a team, 2 frontliners, because it seems to be the way to stop his ultimate is with a barrier, a deployed barrier, which means Makoa, Barrick, or Fernando. But then with
3, 2,
you know, you've got Torvald and or Inara, to be fair, with her impasse. But with some of the other stuff, it's
okay. Hi. Bye. Sting. It's happening.
It's not my fault.
It seems to be that they've introduced this new character purely to, or they will be introducing this new character purely to affect the meta, purely to push people away from teams like the one that we're on at the moment. And we're fighting bots, so everyone here is potentially here to practice and just kind of get used to what they're playing a little more, which is fine. But when you know we've been getting team comps like this in kind of just normal casual games, and you know, no one wanting to get on the point. No, everyone focused more on KD spread than actually playing the objective, getting the point, winning the matches, and stuff like that. You know, it's
It's not my fault.
Wait a second.
it's just something of an issue to a degree.
Overtime.
But hey ho.
Overtime.
Yeah, see, this is the thing.
Sting.
You've got
Overtime.
Tyra and Victor up there on the high ground,
Ready yet? The payload.
and
Thanks, I owe you
they
one.
should be
You are
closer. And
inspiring.
he's just wasted his ultimate. And again, fine, we're fighting bots here, but still, it's the fact that we're seeing these kind of behaviors in kind of player-based PvP matches as well. It's not just
Ain't got time to bleed. Soothing.
yeah, it's not just in these practice modes and things. It's not just in some of this other stuff. It's everywhere in the game because people don't seem to necessarily pay all that much attention to what's going on and how things function. So having another character, adding a character that is purely there to add to
I will not die. Not yet, amigo.
there we go.
It's not mine at all.
Thanks, I owe you one.
Yeah, I don't mean to complain generally, but it is a case of it being rather annoying when you're playing a match and people don't know what they're doing, or when the devs are adding things that just seem to be to push another part of their game that people aren't utilizing at
Point
the moment.
spawning in 15 seconds.
And like people say balance is a difficult thing, and to an extent it is, but also part of it is just paying attention and looking at
5, 4,
kind of what feels right and how things work, whether or not they're fair and stuff like that. It's a balancing of numbers more than anything else, which is kind of easy to do, but also it's a you have to pay attention to you have to pay attention to how things play. It's something that I don't feel is that difficult in this kind of game. Just because, you know, when you've got games like Overwatch that are showing off kind of specific counters,
wait a second.
It's not mine at all.
sorry, I keep stopping because I'm trying to pay attention to where I'm going and what I'm doing, and I keep getting set on fire, which I do not enjoy overly much. There we go.
I was enjoying
Oh, my God, just got killed.
Overtime.
Oh no, Zigs! He says as he puts another shotgun round into him.
Move it up. The payload.
You are inspiring.
I don't know, I guess this was kind of a rambly video, but at the same time, I'm just chilling out, so I'm interested to know what you guys think in regards to the stuff I can do next time, or in the future.
Bend over. I'm really freaked out, man. Stick around.
Hey, you and your crappy jokes forever.
They're firing on me.
There you go, okay. Finally getting this moving again.
Sting. Thanks, I owe you one.
Not mine at all.
She can just... There,
Who's our
there we go.
inferior? Get out of my seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
My
personal space! 2, 1. Overtime.
Where'd you go?
Not ready yet. Savage. Thanks, I owe you one. It stings. Wait a second.
Where's the rest of my fucking team?
Soothing. Thanks, I owe you one.
There's Victor. Okay. Yeah. So.
Not ready yet.
There we go. And Victor, of course, he got player of the game. But yeah, anyway guys, that's today's video. I know I've just been rambling through it and falling silent, just zoning out. But I'm not feeling so great today. I've not been sleeping too well recently, and so it's starting to take its toll a little bit. But yeah, as I've been muttering about during the video, if you guys would like to see some lore stuff to do with Paladins, if you'd like me to go through maps, if you'd like me to go through the other bits and pieces for how classes work, or how the characters work, then hey, 5 gold, because we kicked ass. Yeah, because we basically carried the team. Because without us holding that objective at the end, I mean, our Tyra definitely wasn't going to help at all. But, I mean, neither was our Victor, to be fair. Charlene, good on you for getting up close. Good for you, man. But, yeah, anyway, we'll jump out here for a minute. If you guys like the idea of me doing a Paladins lore video, or a series of Paladins lore theory videos, then please drop us a like. Same for if you like the idea of me maybe breaking down the classes, taking them into the shooting range, seeing how they actually function, and then taking them out into a couple of matches to see how it goes. Again, if you like that idea, drop me a like, drop me a comment saying which one you'd like the sound of more, or something like that. And otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you found this at all entertaining, then please drop me a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.